EG, they have a fast lineup, they have a maneuverable lineup with the Storm Spirit, Beastmaster.
Should be able to find some decent CS underneath the tower. And this mid lane matchup, definitely eyes on how well Emo is going to be able to do against Abed, how much he's going to be able to get up lane. Bottom lane, Oli. Oh, going to be just slightly off the mark with the stun, but it doesn't matter. EG will be the ones to claim first blood with the tri-lane. Going to look for an aggressive play, so he's going to be here ready and prepared to back Arteezy up.
He's having a really nice read what's happening. Arteezy.
JT lead in, but now Abed is going to zip in onto JT. JT, and he's going to put the stick charges. The glimpse does separate Abed for now, but Abed's ready to come back in, closes the gap, gets the kill done, and now Arteezy's going to dive in onto Oli as well.
They might even get the courier. Yeah, that's such a big...
As EG, they'll take down the Morph. Arteezy in trouble. The Spear actually missing. They drop the Static Storm. Time's being bought for the rest of EG to TP over. Arteezy will still go down. Fly unable to help him from the high ground. Glimpse back onto Abed. Top lane Arteezy. He's here alone at the moment. He's going to try and open up on Emo here. Moves in with a stun. He's going to be able to find him. Emo was not ready for that one bit. As Arteezy strikes from the shadows and gets the solo kill onto the Morph. Meanwhile, over in the triangle, Abed leading in with the backup of iceiceice. They drop the Roar down onto JT. JT will fall. Flyfly trying to go for Abed, but Abed still with mana to play with as he's out of there. Fly protecting Arteezy here with his aggressive positioning. Emo try and lead in onto Fly. I'll get the glimpse back onto Cr1t. Static Storm dropped as well. Fly trying to do his best to keep Cr1t alive from outside of the storm. But Cr1t will still fall. Emo moving in onto Arteezy.
Arteezy out of mana.
Setup. JT's got the blink. Arena down. He'll look for the angle onto Arteezy, but he's not able to find it because Abed in with the silence stops this combo from JT. Abed, the savior, coming in to turn it around as Flyfly. He'll also fall. As EG, they're able to take down 4 of IG. They're going to go straight for the pit.
Like, they need to be aggressive. They need to make stuff happen right now, get some advantage with their lineup.
The IG could look to set something up. It's a lot harder now that there is that Aegis on Arteezy.
He got him again.
He's holding it to Emo. Emo. Boys, he's got to be careful, Emo. JT. Arteezy's also got to be careful. JT's able to get in, spear Arteezy over towards the trees. That's the Aegis done, but now Abed, he's zipping into the backline. Supernova out. We'll see Emo disabling for now with the Yules. Abed still zipping off to the side, but the Supernova's going to be successful to stun. Catching the 3 of them. Arteezy falling low. Abed jumps back in over towards Oli, brings down the Disruptor. Song set up from Flyfly being used here to actually allow IG to back away. Ice and Cr1t are looking pretty tasty here. Oli. He lays down the Storm combo, they're caught in it, they'll try and do their best to split, but the arena's down. Emo comes in, blows up Cr1t, takes down iceiceice.
A little bit more damage, like 200 damage. JT?
And JT's getting gone on here, already back in the action on the backlines. Abed's jumping over towards Kaka. Kaka's not able to dive out in time, and Emo, he's been caught on the front. So still a minute until it's up. Iceiceice, he's heading in. He's found Oli here with the army. Flyfly trying to hold him back, but the BKB's out from iceiceice. He's going to turn over towards Flyfly as they jump in. Roars down. Abed, Cr1t, and iceiceice surrounding him. He's tanky, but he is not tanky enough there to withstand the damage here from 4 members of EG. The rest of IG just nowhere close enough to help out.
If this was a pub game, you know Arteezy's getting reported. This is an Overwatch case for sure.
If Arteezy was in my pub, I think you let him get the tomes, you know. And here we go down mid. Abed. He's going to look to lead in onto Kaka. The arrow actually hit onto JT. They might be able to do something with this. They do. Abed commits with the BKB, gets straight in onto JT. JT in trouble. Trying to back off, but JT's down. Abed now to the high ground. He's also going to get the catch on the Flyfly. They're dropping the Supernova, but Flyfly just gets taken out. There's no help for him. And the Supernova, it will go off. JT's come back in with a buyback, but there's no Flyfly for 50 seconds. Emo
Arteezy taking everything.
And Abed just running them down. Arteezy into the base on top of Emo. Emo's dead. No buyback on him. JT in trouble. This is going to be a dieback on the Mars. They'll call it GG. As EG will take game 1.
Man, this was their timing.
Legitimately one of the worst carries in the game. This hero is absolutely terrible. I don't know what they're doing. We don't want to hear it, Owen. I'm ready to be blown away, but I have no idea how they're going to make a face this Void work in 2021.
He's just being completely zoned out. Look at the aggression from Arteezy. He's like, I don't give a damn about CS.
See top lane, Cr1t coming in with a nice kick there, getting iceiceice back to safety. And with the ball, Cr1t, he's able to turn and get first blood. Some smooth moves already here from Cr1t on his Earth Spirit.
Some more XP to hit level 5. We can see the rotation.
Abed's ready to come in. Looking for Flyfly. They're able to get the vortex straight down into the blood. Right, Flyfly will get the jump onto the side, but Abed's still with mana to go. The Aphotic Shield comes out on Flyfly. It's not enough to save him.
And they don't have enough tower damage. Like, if that was a DP on a mid lane instead of Void Spirit, that's like very punishable. You're probably going to lose the tower top lane roar.
JT, he's popped the Chemical Rage, but the damage from these summons It's bringing him very, very low. Emo will TP over. JT still just dying here to the Necro book as JT's going to end up walking back in range of iceiceice. A few more hits. JT, can they save him? Jump over with the Renner. iceiceice is able to get over, but Kaka's turned up as well. If they will manage to keep JT safe, Cr1t tries to roll in, gets the combo off onto the two of them. Kaka still getting beaten down by the board. Cr1t will be able to find a kill in return.
Arteezy, like he's staying almost double the net worth at the moment.
Abed,
going into Maelstrom.
Look at him over here. He's taking some stacks and he's taking some kills. As Emo will jump over, Abed immediately TPing out, but the remnant is there. Abed will get punished. They want to do some in mid. This flyfly does have the 6. He's going to open up with the chrono onto Abed. Do they have the damage with the finger? They bring him low, they've got it. Now Arteezy looking for the counterplay though. BuLba's down there. Take down flyfly in return. Arteezy trying to charge over towards Kaka. Emo jumps in as well over from the side. iceiceice bringing the boards in. Kaka getting slowed. Cr1t catching them there with the rocks. Silence and slowed as they bring down Kaka. Raw sets up onto Oli as they may have lost Abed, but EG hit back and take way more from IG.
They can't really siege. Ice Blast
is coming in. The setup's there. Straight over they go towards Emo. Silence down as Oli. He's not quite 6 yet as Oli will fall. Emo off to the side trying to escape, but they got any more damage to get him. He's going to fall underneath the threshold as iceiceice gets the last bit of damage, takes him out. Got the blast. They're in the combo. Cr1t.
Good
He's
silence.
in on a flyfly again. The setup's there. Flyfly falls in an instant. As EG, they'll clean up Kaka. Emo's trying to bring down Abed with him. A concoction flies over. Abed does get stunned up. They'll get the trade onto the Storm Spirit. Cr1t also having to be a bit careful, but iceiceice is coming in with the backup, and he's got a Roar at the ready. Roars JT. The Necro books out as they bring down the Alchemist. They'll take down 3. Not quite taken out, and EG, they're prepared for this. They're backing off, smoking up themselves to prepare for the attempt here from IG. It's JT. Finding a target here. Hawks are out. iceiceice setting up the vision. Emo moving over to the backlines. Cr1t's going to roll over towards Oli. Does get blocked off. BuLba's down. BKB popped by Arteezy. Commits over towards Oli. Emo keeping out immediately, but Abed's in. Grabs him with the vortex. Stops the escape from the Void Spirit. Oli falls as the borrowed time comes to an end. You see Cr1t and iceiceice. They even see if they can chase down for more. They know that JT still around it. Cr1t, he's in. He knows exactly where JT is. It's the slow. iceiceice has the Roar at the ready as there's no escape for JT. As EG, they'll take the 3 of them down. There we go. On the side, they do get the jump onto Arteezy. Arteezy getting low. They've got the follow-up. flyfly comes in. He's able to catch Arteezy. Does he have the damage? He's trying to beat into him. Arteezy is still alive. He's able to walk it off. flyfly goes down. That was it. That was the chrono. Nothing happens. Arteezy finally falls, but it's going to be EG with the cleanup as Emo's going to go down. They'll lose 3 on IG.
Alchemist now needs to farm an item for himself. Abed
he's just going straight in onto flyfly. Going to zip him, will get caught out by the concoction. Back up there from Arteezy. flyfly is dead. JT as well. Ice Blast coming in. It's not even needed. Arteezy taking them both down. But Abed,
zip it.
He's just going to go straight in. He comes with the BKBs over towards Kaka. The Ice Blast will land onto flyfly. Kaka goes down, buys back immediately. They're chasing over to flyfly. He's popped the BKB. The chrono onto nothing.
He got the boards.
The Roar's there. flyfly's dead.
They might call it.
Game. I think they will. Instant aggressive move there from EG as soon as they hit the level 2s. Try and get in with the dive. Quite successful with it. Arteezy. He's going to be chased down here by the 2 of them. The Firestorm, is it enough to bring him down? It isn't. They'll get a tango going. Kaka still continue to chase down. We'll have stun again in a second. If Kaka lands the stun, Arteezy's looking pretty dead and he'll be able to do so. Kaka getting first blood for IG.
Right now, Sven is just jungling. Having that Mask of Madness, clearing the stacks. They're also going to stack Ancient Creep camp one more time, while meanwhile on the top lane, iceiceice high level. Oli's a bit underleveled. Like he's level 3 on Phoenix. He needs the tome.
He's in the mid. Emo. It's been a couple of times now where he's been able to pick up these supports with the moves. We'll see big zip from Abed. Comes across with the
he's out of mana.
He turns with the stun. flyfly.
But a nice dodge.
Abed's able to dodge it there with the illusion rune still low on the mana though. And the whole of IG chasing him down. The route there from JT as they bring down the storm. Now they'll turn over towards Arteezy. flyfly. Get the control on this. The setup's there for Kaka. Arteezy looking to be in a whole world of trouble as the stuns are out. IG bring the fight around the mid lane as they take down the 2 cores.
So having a really good time is Underlord. Like he's going for Road of Atos against the Storm Spirit, so Abed, he needs a BKB. Like after he finishes that Orchid BKB, it's pretty much a must-have.
See top. They're going to look to see if they can burst down iceiceice. Caught in the route, they can. IG even looking to reset and get out of there at the same time. Mid Abed goes in with the dive. Him and Cr1t able to collapse onto Oli.
Oh, Haste-Rune just spawned top.
See Cr1t starting some action down bottom. Abed's going to be in with the follow-up. They've got the control. Flyfly will turn with the stun, but they have the damage.
Arcane Rune top.
And Emo is going to commit aggressively here with the 2 steps to try and close it and set him onto Cr1t. Put themselves on top of the Earth Grip, but now Arteezy's ready for the counter play. Kaka's going to go down. They're trying to take him out with the Rift. They're fully low. Is he going to be able to take them out?
They'll get him.
He's gone. Emo's dead as well. EG had just enough damage to bring them down before the escape was in play. Now they're chasing for more. Over to the egg. EG take out the Supernova. Triple kill for Arteezy. The grab there with the Vortex, and they drag back Flyfly. Take him down as well. A team wipe out of nowhere. They're now in a position to go for Roche. It has been scanned out immediately by IG, and IG have the ults ready to go. They've got Supernova at the ready for this fight. Emo's trying to head in with the Invis. Sentry's down. They've seen him. The silence for Cr1t. The pullback with the Vortex. Emo's in trouble. He'll buy some time with the ult, but he's straight back down into the stun as Cr1t catches him perfectly. JT, he's bailing them out. They'll try and bring down iceiceice. Will fall to the Firestorm. The rest of IG taken out of there. But again, IG losing the team fight.
Also, he did not really place some good eggs this time around.
Cr1t
is in again.
He's able to find JT, kicks him back over to the rest of the team. EG move over. JT's gone. Another silence, another roll. Cr1t's in over towards Emo. The full-on there with the Vortex of Abed as Emo's gone again. The tip's starting to come out. 2 fights have gone. It's very hard for them to make that call, especially into the Aegis. In the mid, Cr1t, iceiceice and Abed.
Oh,
they're ready
not
to look
again.
for Emo. He's pushing down the lane. The silence is there from Cr1t, buying enough time to line up the roll as another death. Bottom lane, Arteezy's coming in with the BKB and the static link. They're looking to take him out. JT is going to be able to bring Flyfly and Kaka back to safety. Oli will manage to TP out.
No blink.
And he still wants to go, still wants to make something happen with this God Strength. He's stepping up, but he's been silenced. Abed's getting towards the back line. The BKB comes up, but Arteezy, he's in with the static link. Sven's got to step away. Flyfly's losing all of his damage. Freezing field for the high ground from Fly. Emo's got to run. JT's going to get chased out by Arteezy. Cr1t's in again with the roll. Closes the gap on JT as JT's gone. Has ended terribly the last few times that IG's tried to go for it. It's mid lane. With the opening here onto
That's a good
Arteezy.
jump.
The chain stone's coming out. Abed jumps in the back line, but Arteezy's going to get blown off. As he's taken down 100-0, now with the God Strike, Flyfly turns over towards Cr1t. Cr1t's escape is going to be blocked off. IG able to find that opening.
S and Y
Emo
might be able to just blink and break it.
Abed closing in onto Emo. The follow-up silence there for Cr1t. They grab him back with the Vortex. Emo's gone. And we're seeing it every single game, really, when iceiceice is on these Beastmasters, he's on these Lycans. The micro, the vision game that he is
gets
able to
Phoenix
provide.
as well.
And Arteezy, he's dealing with JT. He's on him with the static link. JT looking to get out here with the Rift, and they got the damage. They do. JT's not getting home tonight. And with the push of iceiceice's army, the tier 3's gone.
Forced them to use 2 buybacks. They got the tower, and they also forced the egg plus the BKB from Sven.
Get the ward down. At the vision advantage, they're going to try and jump Emo. He's going to look to commit straight away onto Abed. Cr1t, he's able to land the 3-man silence, pushes the back line. They've got a split. As they'll jump forward from Abed, they're looking towards Flyfly, trying to TP out the rest of the BKB. Flyfly, he'll make it out of there. JT trying to bail the rest of the map, but Emo's dead, out for 90. Oli's trying to TP away, but Cr1t's in with the stun, stops the TP escape. As
Man,
EG, they kill the 2 of them.
what a performance by him. Sieging the high ground with the Eye of the Storm, especially with the Aghanim Scepter, so they give him that instead, which I really, really like.
And here comes the push with the Aghanims. Arteezy using the lightning to break down the barracks. 20 seconds until Emo's up. As the React's falling incredibly fast as well with the AC help. Coming in, I've got the fortification. Slowing down a little bit. Arteezy's getting back in there now, but he's looking for the jump. He's in straight away on Kaka with the silence. Lotus Shell will protect Kaka. Arteezy nearly killing
Good
himself.
force that.
Zip back in. They're on top of Kaka. Kaka's out for 70. No buyback on the Knicks.
They do not want to lose this Aegis yet, because they just picked it up.
See how they can start things. Arteezy, it's another Flyfly. They get the drag back. They do turn with the stun onto the 2 of them. And they bring down Abed. Abed will go down. Arteezy as well getting turned. Arteezy's gone the once. He's got the Aegis, he's going to be back for a second round, but the Supernova is going to be successful. EG trying to get back in to help him out, but the Supernova goes off. They've all been stunned. IG's able to focus down Arteezy. Arteezy getting brought down. Arteezy's dead. IG finding up with the Magnetize. Cr1t trying to do his best to rectify the fight, keeping the Magnetize going, but the Spike Carapace trips up Cr1t. IG turn, they take him down as well.
Yeah, this is the fight that IG needed.
EG, they're going to try and fight this. They're going to look for the jump. Arteezy straight in away, but he's been caught up on the spike parapet. Kaka's able to catch him as he jumps in. Supernova's out. BKB will manage to come out from
Kill that
Arteezy.
egg.
They turn, take down the egg, jump forward to the back line. They're on top of flyfly trying to run over the middle to Horn. He's going to stand his ground past the ground stroke. He turns, he takes down Abed. Cr1t falling low as well. The Remnant won't quite grab him. Cr1t still alive, kicks back Emo. Emo turns over towards him. Yule set up onto Cr1t. Cr1t will go down.
And the BKBs are down to 5 seconds. He
Jumps
jumps in.
But instant reaction there with the Hex as they come in. Cr1t commits with the BKB, gets the science down to the 2 of them. The Supernova's out, but Abed, he's down. The damage is done by flyfly. Over towards Cr1t they goes. The BKB comes to an end. Spike carries from Kaka, catches Cr1t. Cr1t goes down as well.
Deal with him right now. There is a Lincoln Sphere. There is a Lotus Orb.
And Arteezy, what's he doing? He's on the front. Arteezy's dead. He's got no buyback. Arteezy dead for 100, 350 gold short from buyback. And so Cr1t's gone as well. His buyback on cooldown. I mean, they're just sitting on the high ground, having a look out, and suddenly IG, they're on top of him. He's gone. IG's going to have all the space in the world to take so much here from the base of EG. As he gets away, actually Emo losing his shard there because of that dive. We have iceiceice trying for the split mid. He does have creeps pushing in with him, iceiceice. See IG, they're looking for the jump. See if they want to make it. Won't go in blind. They do actually get the jump though onto Abed. Emo's in. They get themselves over on towards the storms, but Abed's able to get the BKB off, but he can't zip away in time. Abed down for 90 seconds without the goal for buyback. EG, they're going to try and commit. Arteezy's in with the BKB, forcing them back. JT's ready to rip the team out. Knows the rip. Is it going to take them away? It is, but Emo and Kaka actually left behind. They kind of split up. iceiceice will live on just a slither of health as he's able to run away. Emo's still fighting back against Cr1t. Kaka remaining burrowed, causing some issues here for EG as they'll slowly but surely bring him down. Emo trying to finish off Cr1t, but the backup's there. Arteezy jumps across.
Age is gone in a second. They did not time it. Oh, that would be so big.
And as it is, Emo's just going to get a free reset.
Aghanim Scepter upgraded by Underlord, so that means 1 second less delay.
Oh, look at the jump. Arteezy seeping in. But they're in. They've got the Hex. They've got the Dissimulate stun. Arteezy in trouble. He's getting taken out. Gets the BKB off.
Oh,
fake. Arteezy will be able to keep himself
spider
alive.
legs.
iceiceice moves over the back lines, takes down Oli. But the rod's there. They control iceiceice. They bring him down. The Lycan falls. Somehow, though, EG able to keep Arteezy alive. Nearly ending in another disaster there as Arteezy still does not have the buyback goal. Big zip in from Abed, gets the ball, takes chance to two of them. Arteezy moving in, they've got the link down on the flyfly. Keep themselves over the line still. Can they take him out in time? They can! The Rift gets flyfly out of there. It's Arteezy. He's low. Emo's backing up.
He's going to drop.
Emo's able to just walk back up to him, and now with the Hex, Emo's able to set him onto Cr1t. The Hex into the stun. A question mark
in the old chat. All right, I love that. GG is called. Emo's just standing there. All right.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spicing it up a little bit.
Now, these were just practices, and this is the game that matters. Oh, Bloodseeker.
Gonna put the stick charges. Arteezy turns his attention over towards Kaka. The Blood Bright's down. Arteezy's got to back up, but the Hex is going to catch Arteezy inside of the Blood Bright. JT and Kaka, they're going to dive to finish off the kill. They'll get it. First blood for IG as they take down Arteezy. Stuns back up from Kaka. He'll look to fly. Nearly getting both of them there. He's going to look to try and chase down Kaka here.
They're making a move on Lion. Already used pretty much everything they had. Blood Right.
He's going to try and turn it. Set up for the Blood Bright, but he's going to go down. As he
show that he can, have that finger in a team fight.
Mid lane, they're going to be able to get the setup on a fly, caught in the Blood Bright fly. He's healing up. At IG, they'll chase him down and take out the Enchantress, and with that, they'll have the space to push down this tier 1. As iceiceice still stepping over into this, they're going to be able to find the setup. Fingers getting dropped down into the Blood Bright. They're looking to burst through him. He's pretty tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand the damage from all these elements. Cr1t being ruptured, also has no escape. IG, they could look to Roche with Troll. Especially if they catch a kill off this is Kaka. He's got the opening onto Arteezy. Arteezy needs help, and he needs it now. They're going to have the magical damage holding him in the Blood Right. Abed zips over for the side. Arteezy getting low. He's backing away. Arteezy will remain alive for now, but over to the side. Flyfly's on top of iceiceice. With the supernova going off, iceiceice will fall.
Abed Storm wants to jump in. Silence on Lion. But he already has a blink.
Abed, he's coming in very close. They're going to turn. They've got the chains. The root setting up onto Abed. Abed hexed up. The finger comes out. Abed's gone. The dagger from Arteezy will bring down Kaka. So it's a 1-for-1. But IG still with the strength to push back EG away from the pick.
Rolling Thunder is available.
Can they go for any sort of steal? Cr1t is going to try and start something off.
Good rolling thunder.
He's going to get a perfect angle here over the three of them. Arteezy's jumping in as well. They'll bring the troll down low. They'll take down flyfly before the rolling thunder. Bounces over to Emo. Emo pops to the side. Fish jumps out. But
Arteezy gets it.
Arteezy's able to pick up the Aegis. JT's got to run, but he can't. As Fly will take him down. EG with a perfect fight around the pit as Cr1t gets the exact time to jump.
On Emo, which is done, one on Troll, which will be done in the next 30 seconds. Aegis will run out in 20.
Cr1t is going to look to roll in there, but get the jump straight around to the Phoenix to make sure there's no supernova. Oli goes down. Cr1t over towards the Bloodseeker. Arteezy closing the gap. They're trying to get the Bloodseeker out of this as Emo commits with the BKB, but the Cr1t's coming out from Arteezy. Emo's got to be careful.
Cr1t's still alive.
Cr1t, but Cr1t's going to live. A big zip from Abed comes flying across the map over towards JT. He's going to look towards Emo while the BKB wears off. Emo has to jump back.
Finger.
Start the finger. They burst down Abed. Abed to fall. The chains controlling Arteezy. Kaka jumping in as well. The ghost route from iceiceice.
Aegis is gone.
Trapping him underneath the tower. iceiceice trying to keep himself alive in the Cyphers, but the damage is too much as iceiceice will fall. Cr1t, he's going to get in there. Over towards the river, trying to set things up onto JT.
Roll
he
up.
has been ruptured, and he is continuing to bleed out. We'll get the disarm off onto flyfly, but Cr1t's down. As iceiceice, he's trying to get back in there. BKB up, flyfly trying to stay on target, but they're able to climb out over the side. They find the hex on Arteezy. They've locked him down. They've managed to get the jump. Arteezy's able to put the BKB off, but the Supernova's going to be successful. Arteezy's got to run. He can't get out of range in time as the Supernova from Oli catches them all. Kaka is going to start things straight away with the jump onto iceiceice. They've got the follow-up. Cr1t's going to come over the counterplay, rolling thunder over the
Can't
side.
get the BKB off.
They'll bring down the line, but they can't kill the Supernova. They've got to run. Arteezy, he's trying to turn, but the Supernova is going to go up, hold him in position. Arteezy can't fight this as he'll fall. 3 dead on EG. Over towards the side, they'll look to chase down Abed, but he's got enough mana to get all the way back to the high ground. Abed will live. Rax falling low though, and flyfly is going to be able to get back in and get the job done. There's another set of melee racks is taken away from EG. Right, here we go. Jump from IG straight away down towards the bottom. They're in onto iceiceice. iceiceice got the BKB ready, but the finger comes out. iceiceice is into the trees, but Emo's on top of him. iceiceice is gone. Cr1t jump up to the high ground with the swashbuckle, but the rupture's down. Cr1t will fall. They've both got buybacks available. They may need to use them as IG's diving in. Arteezy, he's getting focused. He's out with the blur. Will manage to get back, and now with the zip. Abed, but Abed's been back. The flyfly missile coming in onto Abed's head. Has to use the rest of his mana to get out. Kaka jumping in another bash. Abed's gone. No buyback available on Abed. When you play like this, you kind of get away with dropping the question marks in the previous game. 4-0-11, and now outside of the base, they've called Cr1t. Emo and Kaka make their jump, and that's a die back from Cr1t. And they're already moving over Arteezy. He needs help, and he needs it now. He's hiding in the trees. He's going for the TP out. They've got the chains. They're going to be able to put a stop to this game. BKB still on cooldown for 10 seconds. Arteezy is gone. GG is called. Here in this deciding game 5 of the major. Mid lane. Abed is going to look for that setup again this time, and Cr1t's ready for the rotation mid as he comes in onto Emo. Emo with no mana to move out. There's no chance for it to assimilate. As again, it seems like you've got to expect this if you play against EG.
This is it, and Emo tips back. Well, Tusk is allergic to creeps in this game. He has 0 CS. He actually is 0-0.
He's not looking too bad for either. 2-1-1 despite a single creep being hit. We're going to have the ghost come out. Arena's dropped. They're going to look to turn Emo. Jumping in the midst of it all. The finger comes out as well on the fly. They're on the burst through fly. The hex out onto Arteezy as EG. They choose to take a rough fight here as IG turn. Take down the two of them. Supernova blocks. iceiceice is coming across. Holding back flyfly with the Malefice. But Arteezy, he's still being chased. The spear from JT catches him.
Jump.
There we go straight away. In onto Fly. Cr1t's going to head over. Can he do anything to save Fly? He can't. Over to the side, iceiceice. He's going to drop the Black Hole, but the Supernova's already out. At the Supernova, it's going to pop. Flyfly's going to be able to turn over towards iceiceice. Arena's down, trapping the 3 of them. iceiceice's getting burned down by the Summary. Can't come with the 2-man turn into the finger onto Abed. As IG, they'll take down 4.
Like, even if that Black Hole connects, I still feel IG wins that fight, but it was a good reaction time from Oli. Even though flyfly did not have the greatest laning stage, he managed to recover now with the Blade Mail, has Blades of Alacrity, level 11.
Got Emo, going for iceiceice. We'll have Abed jumping in for the counterplay, goes over towards Mars, comes to the side, the forcing to be able to bring down JT. Over towards Emo they turn, the Malefice holding him inside of the Midnight Pulse. Emo trying to jump in to finish up the kill. Onto iceiceice burns down to Oli. As Emo's on the retreat, Arteezy chasing down with the Rage. Abed closes the gap and they've got enough control.
He's trying to buy time to
simulate, but he can't get it off. As the smoke comes out, will get dispelled. Immediately IG starting to reset. Fly dropping the silence in the trees just in case IG were looking to jump. Coming out with the horns here, looking to scout things out. Kaka can't quite close the gap onto Arteezy as he immediately backs off with the rage. Jump forward for JT though. The rage has come to an end. Abed with the silence to stop the spear combo. Fly trying to keep himself alive with the spirit siphon. iceiceice watching from the side, does have Black Hole available if he's able to get in. Emo jumps in onto Fly with the astral step. Brandon brings back Abed's finger as well, but Abed will live. Shards block off Emo. Crit looking to reinitiate straight back in onto the voice spirit. Abed jumps in as well. They've got the grab in the vortex. Emo getting low. Can he jump out? Remnants away. He's trying to escape, but Cr1t brings him down. And now over to the river Oli. He's got to get out of here. Arteezy, Fly, and Cr1t on the chase.
That's a long duration silence. He's out of dive. Arteezy should be able to clean him up.
Spot him. Emo, a big zip coming in from Abed. He's on the hunt. He's found Emo. Emo off to the side. Can Abed catch him again? Remnant holds back Abed. Emo. He's got no TP for 5 seconds. It's still on cooldown, so EG, they'll close the gap. They'll bring him down. Emo caught again.
Oli trying to find something, a defensive duel.
He's going to be able to get the jump straight away onto Oli. Taking out the Phoenix, a big part of the team fight gone. They'll turn over on Fly, the river, they get it, but Abed's in. Gets the drag back on towards the Mars. Can they burst down JT? Malefic's control is there. Arteezy moves in. They're going to have the right click to bring JT down as the arena's out. Arteezy doesn't care. Pops the rage, gets out of it. Abed still with mana to play with as he zips in. He gets on top of Kaka. Kaka will be able to turn with the 2-man stun, but he's so low. He's going to be able to break out in time. He is. Over towards the neutral camp. Is he away?
They have vision.
Kaka will live. There's no Mars, and Abed's already hunting for more. See if he can get a catch onto Kaka as Kaka. We'll see him, but Kaka's able to get the turn with the Hex. Turn around with the stun on the finger. They're going to look to try and burst through Abed.
Remnant gets him.
As the backup wasn't quite able to be there in time for the rest of EG. IG getting a good trade after losing their Mars. As Abed just goes a little too far forward on his own, and now Fly might pay the price as well. Kaka comes back in with the setup into the Remnant. IG, they'll get a couple of them. As Arteezy, he's going to get jumped on in. Kaka straight in with the X, but iceiceice comes in with the counterplay. It doesn't matter though. It's from the side. JT with the spear. As again, it's another black hole that doesn't do much at all.
It's a second black hole on the egg. He understands what Enigma wants to do.
As EG are trying to push up into them. Arteezy heading up to the high ground. We'll get the rage off in time. Turns towards Emo, but Emo's out with the astral step. Abed continuing to try and commit onto Kaka. Gets him with the vortex. Strike by Kaka. Kaka's got. The rage now comes to an end though for Arteezy. The arena's out. Spear will push over towards the side. Cr1t, but Arteezy's fallen. The bash out onto Abed. Abed's going to get out with the remainder of his PKP as Cr1t tries to buy himself some time with the snowball. Flyfly's moved over towards Flyers. Flyfly and JT chase him down. Finish him off with the God's Rip. Keeping track of the aegis time. Kaka is actually into the base. He jumps in straight away, but iceiceice in with the counterplay. Turns to the black hole, is able to commit onto Kaka. As Kaka will get completely collapsed on there by EG. JT's now in with the arena. He's got the two of them.
They caught Arteezy.
The onto Arteezy. Arteezy's gone. iceiceice dead as well. It's a triple kill for Flyfly. As Kaka just starts off the aggression.
40 seconds left on that Aegis with the Deso. They have enough Void Spirit. He also has Orb of Destruction of minus armor on those buildings.
Further behind, EG's ready to jump out and look to make a move. 25 seconds until black hole. Cr1t. Can he start something? He's going to get the jump in onto JT. JT's going to get committed on the Supernova's out. They get the vortex pulling over the two of them. They take down JT. They look towards Kaka, but Kaka's able to keep himself alive for the SS3. They turn towards the egg, but they can't make it down in time. The Supernova pops. The bash is around. Flyfly gets on top of Arteezy. Arteezy to fall. As EG, they've got to get out of there. Abed, he's still got a bit of mana to play with, but he's used up into the Remnant.
Into silence.
Flyfly goes down. Fly tries to run with the remainder of this PKP, but IG are chasing them back to the base. As Flyfly is going to commit up to the high ground, continuing to move on to Fly. iceiceice holding him back with the Malefice. 3 dead. Still at tier 2 up in the bottom lane. Do they really want to go on him? Well, they don't. Cr1t continuing to hide in the trees.
Of course.
He's going to try and get over towards the back line. He has to jump over towards Oli. Can he take him down? He can. Oli taken down 100-0, but buyback immediately from the Phoenix is Arteezy. He's trying to run, but Flyfly touches the best. iceiceice. He's going to be able to drop the black hole onto the Spectre, but
Spectre's not dying.
JT's able to get the spear onto Arteezy, pinning him over to the arena as Arteezy goes down. Flyfly moves over to iceiceice, over to Fly. 3 dead on EG. Cr1t snowballing down to the low ground, but Flyfly is still good to go as IG. They'll take them all down. A team-wide. We've got it 10 seconds till black hole.
Emo, Refresher Shard, so double Abyssal Blade, like Resonant Pulses, 4 Astral Chap charges.
He's in straight away with the fingers immediately bursting down. Arteezy's going to get taken down. Jump over with the Abyssal Blade over towards iceiceice. It's iceiceice and Arteezy, they're out of the game. IG, they'll turn towards more. GG is called as IG are your champions of the Singapore Major.